Hi Cancer, how's everybody doing? Before we get into it, let's set the intention for this to be a space where everyone allows themselves to feel seen and validated, and ultimately for this to be a safe space and a healing space in alignment with everyone's highest good. You may feel like you're in an interim period, or you're waiting on something. It looks like there may be even something that you're worrying about right now. I'm looking at the King of Pentacles. This can be related to work, job, career, maybe a new career even. Maybe waiting to hear about something. Related to finances. This could be a person that things are ending with. This can be a job, a company, a career that's ending for you. Maybe you feel guided to end something. Something or someone you had been connecting with. It looks like there's been a completion to a cycle. This means like something is definitely over big time for you, Cancer. Yeah, I'm seeing you walk away from something. This may have been a long time coming, but it's really about you. This card is about walking away from something because you don't feel fulfilled anymore and you're searching for your fulfillment. And this card is about your pursuit of happiness. So it looks like you're trading out something that you didn't feel fulfilled within, and maybe something that brought a lot of like worry even and anxiety into your life, or you feeling stressed out, things like that, things that feel unpleasant, maybe even necessarily, and now you're walking away from this. I am seeing it be related to the King of Pentacles. So just as much as this can be a person, it can be like what you were doing to make money even, how you were making money. Seems like you're getting a more clear idea too of what's actually going to bring you happiness, and maybe you were doing something even for the sake of money, or because people told you that you should be like doing something, and when you checked in with yourself you were not feeling fulfilled. I'm hearing within that category, so maybe even a type of job that you had been doing before that you're not going to be doing any longer. Definitely not finding what you were looking for there. It looks like there's some sort of like notification or message delivery about this ending. You may be talking to other people about this. You may have also needed to like even send in a letter saying that you're not going to be working somewhere anymore, or like some sort of communication even to a company. It can be like maybe people were even surprised by this. This could have even come about abruptly with the Tower on the bottom of the deck. You could even be sharing good news with someone or with people around you. I am seeing the world come back around. I think that this is also about your emotional stability. That's what this looks like to me with the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. It can be more than that, but I'm seeing definitely emphasis on that. Yeah, you could be like letting people know that you had been working with before what's been going on. Maybe people that are curious about what you're doing. This can be like coworkers or friends. And maybe you're trying to find a place too where maybe like financially you're going to find what you're looking for. And also with the people that, wanting to do so with the people that you want to be working with. Like, maybe looking for more stable collaborations or connections. Maybe you weren't feeling like that before. It seems like you're looking for a stable type of workplace even. Maybe where things had been feeling unstable within the workplace or with your coworkers or collaborators. People, you may feel like people are kind of observing you right now, making moves for yourself. I'm looking at Taurus and Saturn here. I am seeing the Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck. People may be curious about what you're doing, or you feel like you have some eyes on you right now. For some of you, this can even be suitors I'm hearing watching you. Maybe people that like want to come in or even like enter into your space or approach you right now, Cancer. People that want to come in and approach you. Yeah, somebody may have been even waiting for the right time to contact you. I'm seeing double nines here. Yeah, somebody may be coming through wanting to talk to you. They may, like, although they're being very clear with you about something, they may still be, like, somewhat guarded. Or they had been guarded in the past and they're clarifying why to you even. I'm seeing an interesting energy. We're going to see how this plays out. I'm looking at the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups here. This could be you clarifying something for someone too. Wow. Somebody may be coming through and helping you. I'm looking at the King of Wands here. This can be a fire sign. They may be offering you some type of assistance. You may have wished for this to happen. But you may need to like let somebody know what's going on before they can do this. And you may feel even like guarded about this. Like I'm almost seeing it be like a wish fulfillment even that you want, but you're going to have to communicate something in order for this to take place. Like it's not just going to happen without there being some sort of like conversation or clarification with someone. You want to speak from a place where your heart chakra is opened. I'm seeing this be very important. You may feel like this person is potentially even challenging to address, but maybe also that's a reflection of how you're feeling too. And maybe you're even letting go of something altogether. Yeah. For the sake of self-love, there may be something that you're releasing. And maybe because you want something that you feel like would be better suited for you. This can even be like feelings that you had towards someone or something that you're letting go of, maybe to prioritize yourself right now. You may also be feeling like it's necessary for you to let go of like control or some type of power that you have in order for something that you want to be delivered to you, or to show up, or to come through for you. For a small number of you, this can even be like admitting how you're feeling towards somebody, or sharing what you're feeling with someone, and you may have felt like withholding that from them, like maybe had you in control of a situation within a situation. But in order for you to get what you want here, you're going to need to get vulnerable in some type of way, or surrender in some type of way, which kind of is like one and the same. I'm not seeing any major arcanas here. That's an interesting notion. Especially for Cancer energy too, you would think that this would be like easier to share, but like maybe for some reason you just feel like guarded with someone, maybe because you're not sure completely how you're feeling. You may need time to sit and think about this. It looks like, yeah, definitely something emotional that needs to be communicated that hasn't been communicated yet. Communicated. Yeah, something needs to be clarified, or like some sort of important conversation. You may be waiting for the right time to do this. Something having to do with a long-term relationship. I'm hearing that specifically. Yeah, you may be waiting for the right timing or the right setting to have a conversation with someone. Like there may be some type of even like event or moment in time that you're waiting for. It's about your expectations. You may feel like someone's not open to the idea of a relationship right now. It's kind of what this looks like, or maybe wouldn't be open to hearing what you have to say. This is someone you have history with. This is someone you've known for quite some time. Okay. Communicating, having some sort of conversation with someone. Something being brought up about like your expectations. This looks very fresh. Starting something new or within a new chapter for you. So it's almost like you're starting something new, and so like where you stand with certain things are going to need to be communicated. I am looking at the Seven of Pentacles and the Five of Swords here, and I'm wondering what this is about. But we're going to get further. I am seeing the Six of Cups again. This can be related to someone from your past. Someone that you're attracted to, but you feel may not be like open or supportive of you. I'm seeing somebody with like a pretty closed down energy. You may even be waiting on something or someone. It's interesting. It looks almost like you're trying to connect to something or someone, but whatever this is that you want to connect with, it's like definitely closed down in the heart chakra, whatever this is. It's something for sure that you're attracted to, and it can absolutely be a person. This can be somebody that you have had a relationship with already. But yeah, there's definitely like a resistant type of energy that I'm seeing with the Five of Swords in the middle of the spread. I don't know if this is your energy or this person's, and maybe it's just something that's like being reflected back and forth between the two of you. Yeah, it's like trying to make something work that's very difficult, but it seems like either one or both parties, even though there's a sense of like wanting to connect or like talking about connecting or talking about being in a relationship or building things, like mentally, I'm seeing definitely, again, at least one or both of you guys are closed off to this, which is interesting because it's like, how do you make a relationship work out with like one or two parties that are not willing to get vulnerable? And this is what I'm seeing here. It's like somebody's not willing to open up even, and that is causing stress. It's like definitely putting stress on the relationship, definitely tension, but it's also difficult too because there's definitely an attraction as well that I'm seeing here. This feels like something that's just beginning, and it's like stressful already. I'm just looking at Mercury here. Mercury is tied to communication, thought process, all of that. So yeah, there's some sort of block in the heart chakra, also the throat chakra, I'm seeing. For some of you, it can be that both of you guys are feeling like that, but for others of you, it seems like it's just one person. Definitely, as I said before, like a guarded or even resistant energy. It's like, who's gonna give in first? Maybe neither of you. It looks like you guys are trying to make something work. I know I'm kind of repeating myself, but this is coming through again. It looks like you're trying to make something work, but it's not working because there's a lack of vulnerability. I'm also hearing accountability. Maybe that's also what the issue is too. It's like you feel drawn to somebody and like maybe you want to open up, but you know they're not opening up, so you don't want to get vulnerable with them. Do you feel supported? Do you feel empowered by the connection that you have with this person? Is it truly what you want, or is it what you think you need? It looks like something may be disappointing to you because you may be trying to make something work that doesn't actually gel together. Like this person may not be looking for a committed relationship, and if I'm understanding how the story is unfolding now, one party is not looking for a committed relationship. Somebody wants to have fun and not commit, and whoever has the expectations for this to be something long-term, committed, stable, that person is going to feel let down and they're not going to feel empowered within the connection with this person. And that's also why I'm hearing that there's a lack of trust between the two of you. Yes. This feels like very illuminating. Yeah, and I think that you know this too. It's like things aren't working out and things feel stressful to you, and if something was meant to be, it would be meshing and working much easier than it is. And it seems like a clear sign that because things are so difficult with this person, even like just in the beginning or getting things off the ground, it feels very telling that it's already difficult to get things to work out. Because you may think like ideally when people are starting a relationship or starting to get to know each other or whatever is going on or reintroducing themselves into each other's lives, you wouldn't be experiencing this much like resistance and stress and like it's hard to meet each other or have like conversations and things like that right off the bat. And this is what I'm sensing immediately. So this is something that it seems like there are already red flags for what this is going on, and you're being guided to take heed of this for you, because you're going to be feeling better off in the long run paying attention to these things right now, because it's not going to get easier later on down the line. And it feels like it will end just the way that this began too. Yeah. It feels like a losing game that you'd be starting already, and I think you kind of know this too. Yeah, definitely looks like something karmic would be going on between you and this person, and that would eventually be illuminated to you. Yeah. Yeah, no, it looks like a merry-go-round to me. It's like things are okay, and then things are stressful again, and then they're not working out, and then you had a feeling about this, and then like things come to fruition that you had kind of already predicted or sensed or known intuitively even. As I said before, this does look karmic to me. Looking at Virgo, Moon, Sun, Venus. All right, my friends, we are going to leave the reading here. I would like to thank everybody for joining. Thank you for tuning in. I'm wishing everybody love and light and healing, and I hope to catch you guys next time.